traders of the world. Thank you all for joining me once again. Today is Monday. It's only 12:30, and I have two positions open. So I'm just going to talk quickly over what I have open, what's going on with my trades, and we'll quickly talk about Bitcoin, what we should do with that, because I did lose a couple of positions last week. Let's start with gold. Gold I've been watching for some time, along with US dollar, Canadian dollar. That's my other position that I have open. The channel, we moved to the upside, chopped around, and then we moved lower. I did long this twice last week for the people following me on Twitter, Instagram. I longed it here, I longed it there. Price had other things. I mean, this is very oversold. Price is definitely going to move back to the upside. I mean, it's just very simple analysis. There's no point calling levels, trends, or anything like that. Price is just going to pull back. We've managed to bank a few pips here. For those looking to enter a position, I wouldn't along this position until we've had an hourly close above this level here, because we may see some rejections of this level, or perhaps even some more consolidation before price moves to the upside. Wait until we've closed above that level, and then I would long if I were you. But gold, I mean, I'm pretty confident we're going to reach back up at least to this resistance level here, perhaps beyond. As price continues to the upside, I will reduce the position, move my stop loss up, just try and protect some of the profits. But gold long. So if we are long in gold, we can profitably short the dollar Canadian dollar more specifically. So we finally last week managed to get out of this descending downtrend channel of doom, and managed to take a nice long off this level last week. Was not expecting such an aggressive move to the upside. I mean, this was quite a pump for the US dollar, but it definitely opens up ways for us to short. I am short. I do have a short position here. I perhaps would advise you to also short this. The only consideration I would advise you on is if price closes above this 125 level, or this resistance kind of channel here, this line here, then price perhaps is going to continue pushing higher. I think we're going to go lower. Ideally, a close below the channel resistance would give me more confidence. We could see a bounce off here, but until we close above this level here, I'm just going to keep shorting the dollar, because we are very, very overbought, and price is definitely going to come and move back lower. I mean, what a move to the upside. I did actually post on my Twitter that as soon as the price closes above this level, you should long, and if you did long that, which a couple of you guys did, you made some money. You made some very nice money. So short the US dollar. Gold, dollar is pretty much all I'm watching for now. Cryptocurrencies, let's just quickly, briefly, very momentarily talk about Bitcoin. I mean, there's just more blood on the streets. I did long this yesterday. I managed to get my stop loss into my entry before price came back against us. Me, along with a lot of crypto Twitter, was expecting price to continue to the upside. We are still moving to the downside. I mean, we have this level here. Perhaps price will find some rejections from this level, from these double bottoms here, triple bottom, and may push to the upside. I'm not all that confident about longing here, but it's been a slow week and a pretty boring Monday. So perhaps if price rejects here, if we get a nice pin bar, I think I would long then, or if we get a bullish engulfing. That's not quite a bullish engulfing, but you can see if there's a similar setup like this, there's a pin bar. If we have a pin bar like that, we can definitely long Bitcoin, but I would be cautious because price just keeps to sink in. If we close below this support level here, I mean, we're looking at 28, 26k if it does happen. If we bounce higher, may take a long on this, but we're just still in this consolidation zone. If you're going to long or take any shorts or trading positions on Bitcoin, just make them small and just try and make the market work for you, as we are just chopping and consolidating. But I think there's more blood in the streets of Bitcoin. I think we are going to move lower. I mean, there's not much more I can say, to be honest. I mean, it's just something I'm watching, but Bitcoin seems to be surprising everyone at the moment, doing the exact opposite of what people want it to. I would actually like to talk about Litecoin and Litecoin against Bitcoin. These are some of the pairs I have been trying to trade lately. I'm just trying to accumulate more Bitcoin as price is falling. I know it sounds a bit unadvisory, but I do want to stack more Bitcoin. Even if the price keeps dropping, I'm going to keep buying and buying and buying. Only small amounts, but another good way to go about accumulating Bitcoin is just to trade the Bitcoin pairs, because if you close the trade in a profit, you get paid in Bitcoin, for those that didn't know. If we can get a bounce like we talked about over here, we can definitely open up a small long position on here, considering how bearish we've been for quite some time. But cryptocurrencies at the minute, dangerous. Stick with the currency pairs. Gold, dollar, I think these are your best bets for this week. And I will drop another video later on this week to let you know how these positions are going and if we are ever going to be able to long Bitcoin again. But anyway, thank you all for joining me. Make sure you follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram, and I will see you again shortly. Cheers.